Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Caleta de Fusta, and as you can see, we're on the golf course. Absolutely gorgeous 3-bedroom detached villa to show you here in Descanso. Now, Descanso is one of the most prestigious neighborhoods, I would say, on the golf course here in Caleta de Fusta, along with Cascadas and El Vergel. As you know, fantastic Elba hotel here, absolutely gorgeous. Is actually the home of the golf club there, and the pro shop that is there. We're on the 16th green. Look at this, phenomenal position, and we've actually got a property to show you that's front line, and it's just behind me here. So just before we do that, I just want to let you know that properties in this area of Descanso in the past, front line to the golf course, sometimes when they rarely come for sale, you'll see figures of 650, 850 or so advertised. This one is less than half that. So a really phenomenal price. Of course, all the details are on goldacreestates.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you need to scroll down, click the link in the description that'll take you directly to the listing. Of course, if you're on our website, then you've already seen the price. A phenomenal price, so get on it now. Just before we do that, I'll pop up the QR code which takes you to our app, our mobile property app. So download that and you can get the full availability of properties here in Fuerteventura on your mobile phone. So just before we leave the green, I thought I'd just do a slow pano. Another gorgeous day here in Fuerteventura, of course. Main entrance to Descanso, which of course is a cul-de-sac, and the property we're looking at is literally front line here. It's quite a private position really, these tall trees, so a nice end corner position as well. Well, here we are now. Literally I've just walked around the corner and we're going to the villa now. As you can see here, look, huge, great big beautiful pepper tree. You have your own pepper tree. Now, if you're just wondering why this property is at such a great price, let me tell you, partly because there is no swimming pool. So if a pool is important for you, we'd like to advise you to be thinking as a minimum really about 20,000 euros to put your own pool in. Of course, then you can design it how you like. And if you're really looking to do all the terraces and add a slide and other features, then you need to add a little bit more. But the lovely charm about this property is precisely the fact that it doesn't have a pool, and it does have loads and loads of little nooks and nice intimate spaces, look, included in this area of the garden under the pepper tree where you can sit. So I'm going to show you the villa now. Let me turn the camera around and show you around. So literally I've just walked in the pedestrian gate here, and the first thing you'll notice is the greenery. Absolutely gorgeous pepper tree here, actually red peppers all the way around. And if I just walk down through this garden path, you can see what I mean by a really lovely bench seating area here. Look, it's gorgeous earthenware pots under the tree, and there's even a little lily pond here, look, little water feature, and an olive tree. And just around the corner here then, you've actually got another side garden. This is not the main garden, side sun terrace, where you actually have the jacuzzi. Now, there's no water in the jacuzzi today, but I've opened it up so you can see. Fabulous large jacuzzi, loads of jets, and of course you can see now that the property is on one level plus its own rooftop terrace. And just coming back here, just another look at that garden area here. Look, really gorgeous. The other thing to mention before we go to the property is that this roofed pergola has been enclosed for a proper garage, and you can see that you can actually fit a full-size car in there, up and over electric entrance gate, plus 2 windows on the side. Again, a really lovely feature. A lot of the villas don't even have garage spaces here. As we're walking down the side of the property here, you'll notice you have your neighbours on one side here, but really it's quite a private space. A little glimpse of the back garden. Walking in to the villa itself, you've got an entrance hallway, really lovely feature arch. On the right you can see a glimpse into the lounge, but first on the left hand side then is the kitchen. Again, you've got double rose coloured natural granite here, a really beautiful finish of stone, and a window for ventilation, natural light of course there. On the right here, double fridge freezer. Sorry, it's not a double fridge freezer, it's a tall fridge freezer, 180 I should say there. Plenty of storage space here, and as you can see then, you've got your 4 electric hobs, an extractor system there, and on the left hand side you've actually got a tower oven and microwave. Just through this darkened glass is the utility room. Again, this is a lovely feature to have when you're living here, of course. You can see that it's very, very useful as a washing room, and that's where you house your hot water boiler as well. Just leaving the kitchen then, back through the hall and into the lounge. Again, a fabulous space here, look. A really open plan lounge. You've got 2 doors that lead out to the patio, covered terrace and the gardens. Again, here's your front door entrance. Huge space here, very, very comfortable, of course, to watch TV. And in terms of the sofa spaces, they've spread the sofas all the way through the whole of the lounge here. This is a 3-bedroom villa. And then look, you've got these glass doors, slightly tinted again for the weather that we have here, and immediately then out to this covered pergola. Now this is really a beautiful feature of this villa, because you've got all of these little seating spaces. This one perhaps for your morning coffee, looking out to the garden. There is actually the golf and the 16th green just there. Again, still very private. They've left it open in the garden so you can see out there. But in terms of this space then, very, very private indeed, with those large mature trees. Look at the decking you get in the garden. And on this side as well, look, this covered terrace area really goes into what I would say a formalized dining space. And why wouldn't you have breakfast, lunch and dinner out here always? It's a lovely protected space, this, not only from the sun above, but also you'll notice there are glass windows on the left. And in front, this glass is actually a tri or a triple glass sliding door that then covers these 2 other arches. So you slide the door over to close those up as well. I've left them open, as you would do when you're here, just so you can walk out and see the space you have here. High privacy walls all the way around this back garden. Lovely decking, a mixture of tile and decking, so just adds a nice feel to it. Again, a little tiled terrace area here, because we've got another really lovely seating area with the outdoor sofas. There's normally an umbrella that would feature here as well. And then just tucked underneath this tree, this money tree, again another couple of seats. Really, really gorgeous. And just panning back, you get a view now and a feel for the sides of that terrace and patio area. In terms of the outlook, look, that's the 16th green. Your neighbours there on one side. And again, just finishing off really this garden area, lovely bougainvillea here as well. And you can see the side return and this huge, great big palm here. And then back through this open and covered dining patio. A beautiful space, very, very well planned out for, of course, our weather that we have here. Now, the accommodation. Coming through to the property itself, you've got a hallway from where the accommodation then spreads out. Immediately on the left-hand side, you've actually got a shower room. Here you'll notice the sink, WC, and again, tile top to toe. Now this one does have a fabulous rain effect or cascade shower there, with jets as well. And then just across the hallway on the right hand side, the master bedroom. Now this master bedroom is large, as you can see. It really opens out here. This is the same size as the Vergel or the other Descansos, and of course here this one has a view out to that dining terrace. So again, very, very private indeed. You'll also notice here on the left hand side you've got a double wardrobe. This bedroom is actually air conditioned and it has an ensuite shower as well. Again, another beautiful soapstone marble on the left for the sink area, tile top to toe as well, and again little seating area on this shower, and the same rain effect or cascade and power shower there. There is a window, of course, for ventilation, natural light. You've got a bidet as well as the WC. A very, very comfortable room here. Leaving the master then, and to the south side of the property, you've actually got two guest bedrooms. On the left, you've got a double bed in this double bedroom. Again, a very good size here as well. And you can see beautiful views out to the pepper tree and your front garden, I would say then. You've also got double wardrobes and a dressing area here on the right hand side. Next to that then is the third bedroom. Again, in this case, it's a double bedroom with two single beds, beautiful hardwood here. Same size, really. Again, you've got views out to that tiled area where the jacuzzi is. So all the bedrooms have great views out to your own private land. And again, wardrobes there and air conditioning unit there, top right. Back outside then, really just want to show you outside here. First thing is, they've actually made a really useful storage space. You don't often have a lot of storage here because of the great weather we have, but you can see they've just closed this space in there. So it's great to have another drinks cabinet and fridge, wine fridge I would say, or wine chiller. There's the umbrella that goes out in the sofa area. Just behind the stairs here then, as we walk around, you'll see a glimpse there of the jacuzzi, and then up the stairs. Now these external stairs lead you up to your own rooftop terrace, and from here you start to have views across your neighbours in Descanso. You can see that this is a corner plot here, really, really private then, because you don't have another owner on the north or on this side, the west side, or even on the south side. And then as you're coming up the final steps here, look at the size of this rooftop terrace. Absolutely massive. A great getaway for the family. You'll notice here on the right is a storage room. Again, just to give you a size of the property itself, look. It's a huge terrace. This then is really used normally by most owners as a storage room for sun loungers. In this case, they've actually made it into an office. So great for those remote workers here that we have. If you just want a bit of peace and quiet, then it's a great space to come and use as well. You'll notice there's a window in there, good ventilation, and what a view you have from here. Again, just in terms of orientation, here's the view over to your front garden, the golf course behind the palm tree there, and there are some distant sea views. You can actually see off down to the Atlantico shopping centre, and of course over the rooftops of your neighbours to the Elba Hotel and across to the local mountains. Well, there you go. I'm really loving this 3-bedroom detached property here. Again, the position is very interesting because it's a corner unit. You've got one neighbour to one side. The internal road that comes into the cul-de-sac of Descanso is actually very, very quiet indeed. And of course, these high privacy walls means that this is actually more of a private villa than some others. But it's really the price point and this fabulous space that you have outside, really, really comfortable without the pool. And the more time I actually spend in this property, the more I'm thinking I wouldn't bother to put a pool in at all. You know, there's plenty of pools around here, and there's also, of course, those beautiful swimming beaches which you can walk to from this position. So I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this detached 3-bedroom here in Descanso. Again, all the details are on goldacreestates.com. Scroll down the listing here, or the description rather, and click the listing button to take you directly to our website. And if you haven't already tried, try and download our mobile property app and search for it under Caleta de Fuste Villas, and this property will come up, probably one of the first to pop up on your screen. Hope to see you soon.